State Sun Devils mount in America Stadium in Tempe. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Sun Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will get the football first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front.
He's loose. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Those who say you can't go home again don't know Rich Rodriguez as he returns to Morgantown and hoping to take the Mountaineers to near ethereal realm.
Man, you think back to Pat White, Steve Slayton, Noel Devine, all those great players on offense. How much fun Rich Rod's offense was back in the day. I don't know if it's going to look like that right away, David, but you can see why people are really excited.
And it's a totally different look now, right? Like so many guys going into the portal, but you hope it looks like it used to with the explosiveness, with the fun. Obviously, he won a ton of games at that spot, was close to playing for a national title. Can he get the spark back?
Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So Arizona State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with a clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback effectively. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him hit him?
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Going the other way, and he's got room. It's a seam wide open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Mountaineers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They're going to ride this running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll run it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. No Cam Scatterboo this season. Guys, he was the definition, all-purpose, workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know what's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levitt is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
And the Sun Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Udo. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is ready to give them a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Caught behind the line. It's Tyson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big pulling catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Sun Devils heading quickly to the line. Quarterback may change this route. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Catch in the middle, it's Tyson. They found a way to get him the rock, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Touchdown, Arizona State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's White. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He'll take the deep shot. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. A lot of urgency for this offense.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry up. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
To the air, it's Levin. Here comes the heat. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Off-play action on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on him, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rock it. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch. Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Levin. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for space. It's White. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Defender got caught a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. To the air on second down. Got it behind the line. It's White. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. He's already thrown one pick, and if he doesn't clean up some of this stuff, more will follow for sure.
More will follow, and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football. It's stuff like that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your back foot. It's really, really hard to be accurate. So you got to hang in there. You got to understand that I got to stay still when I throw the football, hit those targets, and I definitely can't turn the football.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. With the catch, it's Tyson. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Motion from the back. The offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Right back up top on second and 10. That's caught. It's Udo. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Sun Devils have it with a first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's Levin. He lets it fly. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Mountaineers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And down he goes. The defense making a huge play, but there are penalty markers out. Let's sort it out. Defensive holding, an automatic 1st down for this offense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lost one deep down the right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. It's caught. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Levin. Under fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Grabbed in the middle. middle, it's Tyson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open.
It's a running room. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They've got to keep their quarterback upright.
Got a wide open receiver. Wide open spaces. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking for a gap. It's White. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. moves it on the option. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Ball security is job security. Got to secure that football with two hands. I know it gets close and you want to reach it out, but you got to hang on to that football. Man, that's a missed opportunity on that two-point conversion.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. It's complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he wants it all. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, West Virginia. He got a step and just dusted the field. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. At the 35, he's loose. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a hit. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and business. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Clement. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Udo. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Going up top again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to pass. It's Clement. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking to throw on first down. It's caught. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Quarterback making checks. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the air, it's Clement. There's the pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third down, he drops to throw. He wants a big play here late. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Levin. Rushes on him. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed